everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talk and Habs, where you get your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge. We got game number 34. Montreal is in Dallas to take on the Stars, and it's going to be a tough game for Montreal, I think. So I've got a game preview. I got the lineups, sort of. I hear there's line changes since those lineups went out. And what else do I have? Oh, I have this as well. Hang on, I'm in the right place. Yep. I've got the Guess the Score contest. If you guess the score of the game and the first goal scorer of the game, you can pick that guy from either team and you win a cash prize if you're the first person to guess that in the chat. First person to get the right score and the goal scorer will win the prize. And yeah, you got to do that in the chat here. You can guess in the comments or come to the hangout and guess only here. And yeah, good luck to everybody. I'll give mine a little bit later. There's not a lot of people here yet. Yeah. So let's see who's here. Do that. Waste time. Hey, Guru. Guru has 6-2 Dallas with Robertson. And he said he almost picked Pavelski because he destroyed the Habs by himself in the last game versus Dallas. And him and I are on very similar grounds. I'll give you mine soon. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? Hey, BL, acknowledge me. Sorry, I did. How's it going, everybody? So, yeah, we got this game tonight. I don't know. It's I'm not holding that much hope here tonight. I do know this though. Before I did my guess, or after I did my guess, it seems like the Habs have shaken things up. So I've got some game day news, and we'll go with what I got here. So this is just a personal thing for the channel. Anthony Richard, number 90, and number 9 for the Rocket, number 90 for Anthony, will now be known as the Three Rivers Rocket. That's his new nickname here. Jake Ottinger gave up 5 goals versus Edmonton in his last game, which was just the other day. The 2 times that he gave up 5 goals this season, he came back with games where he gave up 1 goal and a shutout in the other one. So they're in tough tonight. Speaking of the Joe Pavelski in there, he's got 12 goals, 13 assists, 25 points in 22 games versus Montreal. And yeah, he did have a hat trick the last game. Dallas leads the Central Division. They've got 7 players with 20-plus points. 4 of those have 30-plus points, and Jason Robertson has 48. So now, this is what I know about the line changes. I'll go over that again when I give the lineups, but Evgeny Dadonov, healthy scratch tonight. In his place is Michael Pezzetta. So what I wrote here was, does the Three Rivers Rocket move up? So then I put no, Pezzetta does, because the lineup I've got shows Pezzetta on the 3rd line, Anthony Richard on the 4th line. But then news comes that, according to RDS, Suzuki and Caulfield are going to be split. Kirby Dack's going to center the 2nd line, and Jonathan Drouin will be on the wing. And then don't know what the rest of the lineup's going to be. So there's a good chance Anthony Richard does actually move up, and we'll see. So that's my game day news. I'll give my lineups, but for Montreal, they're not accurate. They're obviously not accurate to the ones that they put up at 2:00. So, all right, Thomas, 4-3 Habs, Caulfield first goal. Kevin's got 4-1 Habs. Got to give a goal scorer there if you want to win the prize. Hey, Sofka. How you doing, Sofka? Yeah, well, yeah. I'm on tomorrow, but it's not a game, so I'm just doing a personal live stream here. But I thought so. It's the last game before the Christmas break for the league. They will be off Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Now the Habs will be off that long. I don't know if they come back Tuesday or not. Other games, other teams, but Montreal's off till Wednesday. So they get a bit of a break there. How many over here? Okay, I'm going to give you my score for the Guess the Score contest. So I don't think anybody's going to like me on this. While I was putting together this the pregame show with all the stuff I have for the preview, I just had this gut feeling it's going to be a shutout and not for Montreal. So I think it's going to be a 5-0 shutout for the Stars. It's only because I just have this gut feeling. My gut feelings aren't definitely not always right. Excuse me. But that's my feeling. I think if it's not a shutout, maybe it's 5-2 for Dallas. I'm giving Joe Pavelski the first goal because he's a Habs killer. Why not? I was going to go with Robertson, but to me, it's either Pavelski or Robertson for the first. There you go. You just got the patent naming rights for the Three Rivers rocket. Well, if you didn't name it, you don't get them. I don't know. Depends when you got it. I put out this thumbnail for that purpose. Um, so if it's not before my thumbnail, I might have it. I don't think you're serious. And besides, I want to give credit to whoever did it. I got to go over the chat from I don't know if it was last night or the last game, and somebody came up with that name. It wasn't me. So, BL, was it you? I don't know if it was you. Maybe it was you. But somebody did come up with that name. Stan the Man's got 5-2 stars. Robertson, the first one. Sufka's got 3-2. Montreal. Holden? What do you mean Holden Caulfield? I don't get what you mean there. You gotta explain that one. Oh, BL, that's what I'm asking. So did you come up with it in the chat? That's what I want to know. If you did, don't worry. I'm not stealing it. It wasn't the reason why I did it, but if I want to use that in a T-shirt thing, so I'll be in touch with you on that. We'll see if we can work something out because you did. If I'm going to double check it anyway, but somebody in the chat did come up with it the other day. Yeah, where'd you get Holden? Holden, was that his brother? Holden? No, what's his brother's name? Who's Nick? No, you're saying Rick? No, I don't. I never read. I know the book. I never read it though. Well, listen, if you've got your own thing going, Bill, that's fine. But we'll talk. We'll talk. Did you really? Did you really do that? Patent it? Costs money to do that. Hey, Franco. Let me see now. First of all, thank you, and yeah, I don't see it that way. I guess I don't know. How do you see that he's doing that anyway? I don't see that. Got 5 rookies in the lineup. 5, 6 now. So I don't know how they're playing. They're not playing rookies and developing. That's how and besides, anyway, as far as no, they're not going for wins. No, I don't believe that. Anyway, I don't know where to go from there. Good time to. It's a good time to do this. Let me see what else. Don't worry, BL. We'll talk. We'll talk about it. Yeah, anyways, listen, we've got about 10 minutes, maybe a little less. I'm going to do the preview. So any questions you want to ask me, anything you want to say it now or forever hold your peace. Not that, but. Well, I don't have a problem with St. Louis. First of all, St. Louis is also a rookie coach. So I think he's going to grow along with the team. As long as he develops these guys, I think it's fine. And I really don't agree saying they're not developing guys. I don't see how that would be. Hey, Jason, 3-2 Habs, Caulfield first goal. Since you won with that, don't you think you want to change up to another guess? Oh my God, BL, but you got to accompany that guess with who does Newendike represent? I can't figure that shit out. Sufka, all that means is that Jason can change his guess, yes, because if it wins, you're the first one, you'd win. because you're the first one with that. That's how it goes now. First person with the guess gets the win. So I guess it does mean that if someone's already got your guess, you kind of don't want to make it, I guess. Since we have 3 winners this year already, yeah, so it became necessary to do this. Well, there's no Dijk, so what do you mean, okay, then make it Rube Hines? No, just maybe your next text should tell me who it is. Or not text, but message. That's all. I don't figure it out often. Doc with the first goal. Doc is going to be centering one of the lines, apparently, according to RDS anyway. So I'm going to give you the lineup I've got, but it's not accurate maybe. And that was put that to start the game. So I guess they're going to start the game, see how those new lines look, and if they don't look good, they'll adjust. That's my take on it. And if you don't agree, well, I hope the weather's good for everybody wherever you are. Here in Montreal, we didn't get much. It didn't turn out to be much, so I hope it's the same for other people. I've seen videos on Twitter. It's not the same everywhere, that's for sure. There's some really bad spots. I just hope nobody here is in that. And hopefully we'll keep our power. It's a bit windy. Doc is due for a goal. Half the team, 3/4 of that team is due for a goal, though, right? Hey, Frozen, how you doing? Hey, Ryan. That we might see that, Ryan. I don't know what we're going to see. Apparently, and it's not with Suzuki and Caulfield. Apparently tonight, Suzuki and Caulfield to start the game are not together. So we're going to have to find out what that means. Frozen's got 6-5. Habs, Richard again with the first goal. It would be 2 games in a row. The Three Rivers Rocket. All snow is melted just the day before the Christmas. Wow. Then I don't mind. That doesn't bother me. That doesn't bother me. I don't need a white Christmas. Lucas, 5-2 Dallas Robertson. Yeah, that's very similar to well, I went with Pavelski, but it was between the two. And I've got it. I think it's going to be a shutout. I really do. I think it's going to be 5-0 Dallas, but my backup guess is 5-2. BL, yeah, where you are, it's going to be a lot of rain, a lot of wind. It's going to be pretty bad, man. Franco, the only thing I would say to what you just wrote there is that we don't know all the things that are going on in behind the scenes kind of thing, and maybe that has something to do with it, but I don't see them trying to win above all. I don't see it. Because if he's doing that, he ain't doing a good job then. If that's what you're saying, well, I don't see it though. I don't agree with you. Stan, the man, but what about the weather? Stan said it's miserable here in Toronto. I mean, that's every day. At some, I had to say that. At some point in the game, I put Slav, Dak, and Richard. We might see that. I don't know what we're going to see. I couldn't resist that, Stan. Snow greatly contributes to Christmas atmosphere. I mean, yes and no. Not for me anymore. But you're young, so that's why. Hey, Marwis, how you doing? Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to you too. Well, Franco, this I don't agree with you. How could they be thinking win to get into the playoffs? They're not even going to come close to the playoffs. They're not going to even sniff the playoffs. They're not going to sniff the playoffs panties even. So, like, how is that gonna? It's not gonna happen. Nope. Can't agree with that. Today is the match against Dallas. Is it? Yes, it is. We're going to be tough there. Dallas is pretty good. Well, I don't see them winning tonight. Well, Kevin, that's pretty awesome. It's got to be tough. Like, I cannot even conceive of liking the Leafs. One year at a time, Ryan. But we're like in the bottom 10 in the league as well. So we might be like near that, but we're in the bottom 10 in the league. I don't see what the worry is. If you remember last season, everybody worried about, oh, they're winning too much. They're winning too much. And I was saying, no, it's going to be fine. It's all going to be fine. And they still finished in last, and it didn't matter, right? There's a lot of season left, and it's going to be difficult. A difficult part of the season left. And yeah, I just don't think it's a worry. Angus, but I mean, you need the money, I guess, I'm sorry, I couldn't resist that. Angus says blowing hard here in Nova Scotia. I just couldn't resist. Sorry, stupid dad joke. He says 5-2 Dallas, Caulfield with first goal. Sufka, that's pretty much exactly it. It's going to be the new normal going forward, just the way it is. But I mean, there's no climate change. Climate change, like, come on. Yeah. And really, the right term is climate change, if I'm correct, not global warming. Do I think Price will make an appearance on Subban night? Yet not on the ice, though. Maybe in the crowd, yeah, but not on the ice. Marwis, yeah, I don't know if I agree with that or not, and I'm going to just leave that to the coaches. I mean, one word. I don't know. I think Slaff's been playing fine. Takes eggs. I was hoping somebody'd get that one. All right, it's time for the game preview. If I can find my bloody cursor. And I got a cough first. All right. Alrighty. We have the 15-15-3 Montreal Canadiens taking on the 19-9-6 Central Division leading Dallas Stars. How to watch the game? The start time is at 8. I originally saw this game on the Habs schedule. It said 8:30, so good thing I check every day. 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. TSN region. No, I guess it sort of is. Canadiens region, TSN2 in English, RDS in French, and in the Stars region, Bally Sports Southwest. I don't know if that's 10 because of Roman numerals, or it's X and they forgot the other two X's. I don't know. Previous matchup, they met earlier, October 22nd in Montreal. Dallas beat us 5-2. And last 10 record, Montreal 3-5-2 on an overtime loss streak of 1, and Dallas is 5-3-2 with a 1-game losing streak, I guess. Neither of those are streaks. Home and away record, Montreal's away, 8-6-3 on the road. Dallas is 9-4-3 at home. Tail of the tape, scoring chances for percentage, 45.2% for Montreal, 26th, 52.7% for Dallas, 8th. Goals per game, 2.70 for Montreal, 28th. Yeah, 28th. 3.56 for Dallas. That's 5th. Goals against per game, 3.45 for Montreal, 24th in the league, 2.79 for Dallas. That's 11th. So you can see that they're the opposite on each one. Power play percentage, 13.6% for Montreal. Last. 25.7% for Dallas, ninth in the league. Another really good power play. PK percentage, 78.8% for Montreal, 16th, and 83.1% for Dallas, fourth. So their special teams are both good. They score 3.5 goals a game, give up less than 3. This is going to be a tough team to play against tonight, and their goalie is awesome. Head-to-head, obviously, 0-1-0 for Montreal, 1-0-0 for Dallas. On the faceoffs, Montreal 51.2%, 12th, and Dallas 55%, third in the league. So there's not one stat there that Montreal was better at. Shots on goal allowed and shots on goal for per game. I didn't have to put the arrow on the Dallas one. They're equal on both of that. So shots on goal for Montreal per game, 28.5, and against 33.1. For Dallas, both are 31.8. Goalies tonight. Jake Allen for Montreal, 9-12-1, 3.27 goals against, and a 900 save percentage, no shutouts. And Jake Ottinger, who I have in fantasy, 13.5. No, where do you see 13.5, you schmuck? 13-5-3. 2.47 goals against and a 919 save percentage, 2 shutouts. He's the real deal. And Montreal's going to be tough to score against him tonight. Players to watch, last 5 games. For points, Cole Caulfield for Montreal, 3. Jason Robertson for Dallas, 6. Goals, Caulfield with 3, and Heinz with 2 for Dallas. Assists, Gooley for Montreal with 2. Robertson for Dallas with 5. And a plus minus, both at +3. Chris Weidman for Montreal and Lindell for the Stars. Team leaders for goals, Cole Caulfield with 24. I wish it was the opposite way. 19 for Cole, 24 for Jason Robertson. Points, 31 for Nick, who is in a bit of a slump. I hope he breaks out of it tonight. And Jason Robertson with 48. Average time on ice, Mike Matheson, who is not in the lineup tonight, 24-14. And Miro Heiskanen, 25-17 for Dallas. And wins, Jake Allen with 9, Ottinger with 13. Bottom 10 in the league. Montreal at the top of that. Nashville's next. Vancouver, Ottawa, Philadelphia, San Jose, Arizona, Columbus, Anaheim, and the very worst of the worst, Chicago. Top 5 in scoring for the Stars. Jason Robertson, 24 goals, 24 assists. He likes to keep it even like Nick Suzuki does. And that's 48 points, plus 19 as well. Rupe Heinz, 14 goals, 22 assists, 36 points, plus 18. The dreaded Joe Pavelski, 11 goals, 21 assists, 32 points, plus 21. Jamie Benn, 13 goals, 18 assists, 31 points, plus 9. And Miro Heiskanen, 5 goals, 20 assists, 25 points, plus 4. Top 5 for Montreal, unchanged. And it is absolutely unchanged from the last time. And we're just going to go, so what? Wait till it changes. Stars projected lineup. I imagine this is probably the actual lineup as opposed to Montreal's. Heinz in between Robertson and Pavelski. Johnson centering Ben and Marchment. Delandria in between Kiviranta and Sagan. Sagan's fallen down to the third line. Wow. Faxa in between, is that Tuft and Glendening. Heiskanen and Lundqvist. First pair, Suter and Miller, second pair, and Lindell and Hakanpää is the third pair. Ottinger starting, and there you go for that. So these are the lines that are no good. So I don't know if we even need to talk about them because they're no good. I imagine defense, Edmondson, Gooley, Harris, Kovacevic, Jacki, Weidman, that'll stay. Allen starting. Other than that, I don't know. You can look at it and go, I don't know what the actual lines are. So I'm not going to read them off to you because we'll wait and see. Because I do believe they probably I did that. I do believe they probably did adjust the lines that RDS is reporting. So yeah, we're going to see. That's it. There you go. There's the game preview. What else do I got for you? I'm going to talk some more. I fed my animals already, so I'll still got another about 10, 15 minutes. And I almost pressed end broadcast. So to make myself a liar, let's see what you guys are saying. What time? It's 7:25. 7:25. What's my opinion about McTavish? Was the kid on the Canadian team? I don't know. McTavish who? Makes me think there was of the McTavish from the Oilers back in the day. That's the one I think of. Mary Jo's got 3-1 stars. Ben with the first goal. Hey, God, I had to light the fuse first. Bob Cannon's in the room. Hey, Bob, how's it going? I don't know where that came from. Don't ask me. Hey, Dana, how you doing? All right. So, like I said, I got about, got time to talk. I got nothing but time. Can't keep this lit, but I got time. Hey, Doug, how you doing? 3-2 Habs, Dak for his goal. I will say this. If that actually comes to pass, you won't win because somebody already guessed that. You might want to change it up some way because first person to guess, get it right, it gets the, I don't know, it won't come out of my mouth. First person to guess right in the chat gets it. So that guess has already come in. I can only imagine out there. I can only imagine. That's you're in. Yeah, it's crazy there. Yeah, it came out. I don't know. I don't know where it came from. You're welcome, man. Hey, BC Richard, how you doing, man? Happy Christmas and Merry Holidays to you. How's that? Eve. Yeah. Yeah, it's the last, and this is the last night for games before they go on the NHL goes on a Christmas break. And like I said, I don't know if it's 3 or 4 days, but Montreal's off for 4 days. Then they'll be back on Wednesday. So next Wednesday, they're in Tampa. Then Thursday, it's a back-to-back situation. So Thursday, they're in Florida to help the Florida Panthers tank, hopefully. Hey, Rena, how you doing? 3-2 Habs in OT. You got to give a goal scorer, though, if you want to win, but I love it. Don't think it's going to happen. We're in tough tonight, I think, though. Dallas is going to be tough. But then again, how many times you see that, right? Not supposed to win, not supposed to have a chance. They pull off a good game. Never know. Dana, the storm in Montreal was a big, overblown nothing burger. I mean, we got snow. We had some rain. It's windy, but it's not at all to what, first of all, other people are getting and what they said we might get. It's not even close so far. So, but it doesn't mean that elsewhere it's not what they said, because it is. You can see the video and shit about it. But here in Montreal, no, not bad at all. Bob, the goalies tonight are Allen and Ottinger. Rena's got Nick. Nick needs that too. Nick's in a slump. Nick needs to break that slump. He's in a slump, that's for sure. He hasn't had a point in a few games. So, and he goes through that every, a few times a year, like everybody else. Lucas, it really is windy. And in Montreal, I don't know if anyone's lost power here, but I know it's mostly around Quebec City area. But yeah, it's pretty bad. And that's nothing compared to what they're getting elsewhere in Canada. Like Ontario, Buffalo. Oh my God, Buffalo's crazy. You don't need to be driving for it to be a whiteout. You can just go out and stand outside and you can't see your hand in front of your face. So right now, I'm very happy to be home. I'm very happy to be indoors, warm and out of the wind. Yeah, Harry, you're out in the sticks, man. You're out in the sticks. Yeah, all the best out there with this, Harry. I've lived out that way. I know what it's like, man. I didn't hear about that, but yeah, it doesn't surprise me. But it's not big amount. I've already knocked wood twice. This is the third time. No power outage. So let's hope. Harry's got 7-3 for the Stars. Robertson with the first goal. Good guess. I do want to remind everybody, since the rule changed, that it's the first person to guess that. So you got to keep your eye out. If you see somebody with this, with the guess you're thinking, you might have to change it. I'll try to remind people or to tell people, but I can't remember everything. Bob's got Dallas 6, Habs 2, and Robertson with the first. That one might already be up there, Bob. I don't know. I think there's a 6-2 Dallas, and I think it is. I want to say that Habs Guru got that one already. First guess of the night, too. So it's up to you. It's up to you. But yeah, that's how it works. Once again, Doug, yeah, yours was guessed already. That's right. You can keep the 3-2, but you just need a different goal scorer or change the score, keep the same goal scorer. It's up to you how you want to do it. Yeah, Lucas, but he had 6-2, and I'm pretty sure Guru had 6-2. He does have it, right? See, I was right. My memory's not bad sometimes. Harry, that sounds like it might be the right breakdown. I just think that, yeah, Dallas is just too strong. They're just too strong. You got Joe Pavelski who kills us. You got to figure there's at least a goal for Pavelski tonight. There you go, Bob. That's how you do it. Tough Cuff. How you doing out there? From the snowy coast, which one? They're both. No, I think actually that's just the west. 4-3 Habs. Anderson first goal. I'm sorry. I got gas. I want to burp. Hey, bad comrade. How you doing? Yeah, Guru, we got that. Yeah, you got that locked in. No worries. I remembered. I got to get used to that too, since it's the new rule for it. So I'm here for about I'd say about another 10 minutes, and then I got to get ready for the other one, the hangout. Got to get the game onto TV, and hopefully NHL 66 won't give me a heart attack, and the game will be there right away. I want to remind everybody, since we're going to be close to leaving here, tomorrow night, if you're not doing anything and you're home and you go on to do something, I'm going to be on. I'm going to say probably about 8 o'clock. I haven't decided exactly, but I'm definitely going to be on. I'm definitely going to be on around 8 o'clock and do a live stream. I don't know how long I'll be on for. Depends on how many people, how much fun we're having, what's going on. But for all the people out there that I might put it a little later, because maybe we'll go a little. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to be on tomorrow. I just don't know what time. Weird. I'm all set for Christmas. Oh yeah, I'm doing nothing. I'm cooking a turkey and all the stuff around it, and for myself, and that's what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm all set for Christmas. Then, like, my family, my boys, and my ex-wife, they're going to family. They're my ex-wife's family, so we're getting together at some point after Christmas for our thing. So yeah, I'm all set. Is that what a Pineapple Express is? To me, when I hear Pineapple Express, it is a variety of marijuana. So yeah, there's is rain, or you're getting rain after all this? I don't know. I thought it was cold over there. Awesome, bad comrade. Well, like I said, I'll be here. From what I understand, I saw something was on Twitter that like a third of it might have been Australians, but like a third of whatever country are going to be home alone for Christmas. So I thought, yeah, there's going to be a lot of people probably like me. So yeah, we'll give us something to do. Not going to be much on TV, but Christmas garbage. So hey, Lucas, don't even worry about it. Yeah, spend time with your family. Absolutely. This is for people who have nothing to do. So don't worry about it. You got something to do. And, I hope you have a great time. But don't have to worry about dropping by at all. Hey, Harry, just let me know. You know how to get me. Absolutely. It's just like I said, I don't know what time exactly yet. I'm thinking now it's probably be after 8 o'clock. I'm probably around 9. I just haven't decided. Thank you, Dana. Merry Christmas to you too. Rena, I got your guess. No worries. Drew Ann with a hat trick tonight. But first, pinch yourself. Make sure you're sleep. I think you're dreaming. I think you might be. Thomas, but that Fahrenheit or I mean you're in Jersey, so that's not Celsius. -2 in Fahrenheit is cold. I know it's just a typo, Angus, but no, I'm not going to marry Christmas. Okay? I know it's a typo. Merry Christmas to you too, Angus. Yeah, you fixed it, but not before I made my joke. There. At least I didn't see it till after I made my joke. How are we doing in time? Another 5 minutes, and then I will take a break, and I will go get ready for the hangout. You're how do you put up Ed? -25. Ow. Oh, no, not easy walking the dogs. Dogs, you go outside, they look at you, go, why? My dog don't. No, she didn't. She'll go out, she'll pee quick and come in. That's it. Wow, -34 where Bad Comrade is. That's horrible. With the name Bad Comrade, I got to ask, are you in Siberia? Come on. That was the truth. No, I don't do eggnog. I'm not a big drinker anyway, so no, I never liked eggnog. But hey, to each his own. Bad comrade. That's the crazy thing, right? Cold, cold, and then it warms up. Here, it doesn't really warm up, but it doesn't get super cold. So, oh, that's a pain in the ass, there, Bob. Yeah, here I don't know here what, but we're not supposed to get super cold here. But I mean, we're in the city, so. Oh, my Ed, I don't know. I don't know what if you saw the lineups put out by the team this afternoon. I don't think they're accurate because RDS is reporting some changes, big changes, and I imagine it leaves everything up in the air. Like I have the lineups, but I don't think they're accurate. I think they decided to make some changes. Suzuki and Caulfield split to two different lines. Kirby Doc centering one of those lines. So yeah, I think it's gonna. I'm hoping Richard gets moved up. Maybe he even be on the second line. I don't know. We'll see how they shuffle things around. A good suggestion for an Android app. For me, does the app actually make the drinks, or you actually make the drinks? No, Harry, or is it me you're talking to? Wait, what? Yeah, there's lineup changes happening. Buy an Android and get it to make drinks for you. That's what I would do. I don't know if that's available yet, but in 20 years it will be. If we're all still here. I've got 29 people. Thumbs up if you're having a good time. I'm leaving in about 2 minutes, 3 minutes. So last chance to get questions in before the hangout. Well, Mod, from what I understand, it's to start the game off. I don't know that it'll last long. Here, they're looking to see if they've got some chemistry elsewhere, see if it can make a difference. I think that is what Franco was talking about them looking to win. But I think this is more than it's not just about looking to win the game. I think this is a little different. That's all. I just think they're in a bit of a slump. They don't like the way they're playing. They're not scoring, and they're looking to find some offense. I don't think it's desperately looking for a win, but looking to find offense. I think that's simple. That's all. Will it last? Don't know. Alex Ovechkin has tied Gordie Howe with 801 career NHL goals. Well, that's history right there. Yeah, I want to see Cole hit 20 tonight too. Oh, I like what Bob said. Don't forget to like the chat here. If you don't, we get 700 more days of winter. So please give a thumbs up so we don't have 700 more days of winter, because I really don't want to see that happen. So please do that. I appreciate that. And on that note, as you leave, please do that with the thumbs up. I'm going to take off here now too. Yeah, Bob, bad karma. I don't know if they counted those things though, but you're probably right. And listen, I'll be back at 7:00 with the hangout. I don't show the game, but I'll do play-by-play, color commentary, talk to you guys in the chat, and we'll have a lot of fun. And hopefully the game will entertain us as well. And you never know, maybe Montreal wins. Could always hope. Hey, Bob, no worries, and keep your stick on the ice. And if not, have a great holiday, my friend. Have a great holiday and safe flight and all that good stuff. And we'll see you on the other end of that. Okay, so I'm taking off here. Thanks, everyone, for being here. I really appreciate that. Don't forget, I'm back tomorrow night as well, and I'm back in less than 20 minutes for the game. So I'll see you there. Stay safe till then. Peace out, y'all. See you next time. Ciao, everybody. Bye.